Well, hello gang, and welcome back once again to The Long Dark. I'm Lonelywolf, and we're bouncing off on our adventure to Timberwolf Mountain. Now, we're probably going to have a pretty rough journey of it because we've technically still got intestinal parasites, and I've tried taking multiple doses of different antibiotics. Well, mainly just the Reshi because that's all I've got left. But I've tried taking multiple doses to get rid of it. To no avail, which means it's glitched stuck as having it. Which is kind of problematic, to say the least. So hopefully we can clear it soon. If not, I'm just going to have to force clear it. But either way, we're still doing alright. We're not terribly off. I did bring my pry bar? Or didn't I? Don't think I brought my pry bar. I did not. So I won't be able to open any lockers, but that's okay because the lockers pretty much never have anything in them. So I'm not upset by not bringing that. I guess we can technically try and finish off all these lower calorie bear meats we have. Now we're just down to the venison, which is good. Or I could run back and grab one of those. We haven't made it far yet. We could use some more food for the journey. Come to think of it. I will go grab what little meat left that is cooked that we haven't brought with. It's fine. It's early in the morning. We've got a great start. We'll be alright. I just want to make sure we're good on food. Just so I'm a little bit lighter as we jump out that door. I'm going to drop the fur. There we go, so I can actually move at a bit more of a tenable pace. Just in case that wolf's out, I don't want to get stuck by him while we're quickly grabbing this food. It is a cold morning because of the wind. We're not worried though because we'll be fine. But we don't get bum rushed by the wolf. Maybe far enough away that we're lucky enough here. We may be okay. Oh, just the one piece, huh? Alright. One last meal it is. Alright, let's get on our way. We got 3 pieces of venison. That's enough for almost a day's worth of stuff, plus a few cattails, so we should be okay. We shouldn't be off too terribly. Alright, let's just grab that wood right back up. Did I put it right in here? Yep. Right there. Let's be on our way. Our goal is just to get to the summit, get the supplies, get down off the summit, spend a little bit of time on Crystal Lake maybe, collecting some wolf hides. I did bring the one wolf hide with me, just for repairs in case we need it. But we're going to shoot for getting a full set of wolves anyway while we're up there. Probably not for a full cure. Whatever we kill, we'll start the cure process on. But after that, we're just going to let it be. As we get them and then come back and prep that second coat and get going with that. And then once we have our second coat, we'll be much better off. We'll focus on a second set of deer pants. But before we really heavily focus on that, we're obviously going to be going off to Milton. Clear that out first. We still gotta head to Desolation Point at some point. I don't know when I want to do that though. After Milton. Milton's got much more loot than Desolation Point as far as I recall, but never been there in Interloper yet, so we'll see. This should be my exit. Yes, so we're still too cold to make the full gauntlet, so we will sharpen to warm up until we're ready. Just to get the knife into some better condition here. 58%, let's go more. Gonna be using this knife for everything. If we do make our visit to Desolation Point, we're definitely going to forge another knife. Because we are going to run out of whetstones, and then just going to be down to having knives. 70%, that I can handle. Alright, let's check our food. We have 1 bear meat at 175 calories. We'll eat this because it's sickly looking meat. Oh, good, awesome. Then we'll snog this water down, and then we'll again be on our way. Not terrible, but not great. We'll put up with it though. We gotta dodge Mr. Wolfie as we go through here, and we are smelly. Although it sounds like he just killed a rabbit, so we may be fine. Rabbits don't last long though, not for a wolf. He'll be butchering that guy up super fast. So we'll try and bypass him completely and go around the long way. Sounds like he's right beneath us. Just go the long way. I didn't think about bringing in a light source for the tunnel. I'm not wasting a match. Could use a flare, but not a fan. You always use stones to distract. And we can just go over and across. Pretty sure we can anyway. Oh yeah, we can. We're fine. Technically, I don't think you're supposed to be able to get back over this way, but you're supposed to use this area to come back and down onto the area we just came through, but not to get over and across. But it's totally feasible and doable, so if it lets you bypass Mr. Wolfie, go ahead and do it. Be my guest. There's only the one wolf in the environs transit region. So you only have to worry about him. Unless it's Stalker, then there can be 2. I think. We burn some condition to the cold. It'll be okay because we're getting calories. Yeah, we're getting a little friskily cold, but we're almost to the cave, so it's not as brutally cold as it was when our first pass through came. Aren't there saplings up there sometimes? I feel like there are. Oh, I don't see them. I don't know if I want to spend my time going up there hunting for saplings when we have plenty at the moment. We'll make a note if we're warm to check it on the way back through. I primarily just want to get onto my objective. Just getting cattails first. Ha ha ha. 4 cattails, right? No. It's more than 4 cattails that's needed for... If you're going to employ the starving method to survive, I think it's 6 cattails you need a day, right? 5 or 6. Can't quite remember. I think it's 6. Yeah, it's like six cattails a day needed for doing the starving method where you starve yourself out. That bear meat to eat, and then we're just down to the venison. I will say I'm thoroughly enjoying the new spraying system, now that it alerts you to wet is potentially negative ground, and knowing that the less time you spend on that ground, the less likely are you to get a sprain. It makes it far more predictable plan around. Which makes it better. Oh, more cattails, huh? We're about to start freezing. There it is. It's fine, we're about to be in a cave. Oh, you're hiding from me, are you? I don't think so. Use you to make some nice little painkillers if I need them. Alright, let's go. Off to Unpleasant Valley. Now let's see if I can actually see in this cave. Ooh. The answer's yes. Now I brought plenty of coal with me, so we don't need to grab any of the coal in here on our way through this direction. But we will on the way back out, because we'll probably have burnt my coal at Timberwolf Mountain by that point. Most likely. No guarantees. We've already used up that entire extra water bottle I brought with, which isn't concerning. Why I brought the other water bottle, I knew we were going to be spending some time in here. On our way to Timberwolf before I'd be getting another fire off. You can always use the fishing huts to do a fire, but not efficient for water making. Very warm in this cave, 70 degrees. This is a very warm cave. We will need to spend a little bit of time sharpening our knife in here, but beyond that, we'll definitely be fine to move on. Did I ever check this? I'm positive I've checked this backpack 1,000 times. But, ba-dink! Sticky do. Head up and around. Oh! Not that I saw that it was out yet today, but we know it's being worked on. Well, today as of this recording, maybe not today as of the time it goes live. But Raphael at Hinterland is working on another dev diary where we'll get some news and updates as to the progress of the game. I would expect news about episode 3, though I'm cautiously optimistic, though I would definitely not expect a launch date yet, unless they've really gotten a lot of work done. We know they've expanded their team a lot, and so they could theoretically do a lot more work on story, but we know instead of doing their typical, what they've been doing in the past, of work on story, then work on survival, then work back on stories, they've split their team into two, one group to work purely on survival and one to work purely on story, and just shuffling people around a little bit to meet some deadlines or speed things up in certain areas. And if that's what they're doing right now, then that can definitely lead to what am I trying to say here? They probably got a lot more work done on both modes simultaneously than in the past, but the same token, oh, 19, not bad. The same token, they've probably just got, it's going to still feel the same spacing between story mode, I would think, roughly. Because before you had full team working here and then full team working there, now you have, even though the team's grown, half here, half there. So I feel like their spacing on story should be about equivalent. But we know this switch to them switching their teams to be split between both modes only took place at the end of this last update, at least as far as I'm aware anyway. So the effects of that, the good effects from that, have yet to be realized, I would think. So we'll have to wait and see. If I had to head my bet, I'd say somewhere around August, maybe. Maybe. For story mode episode 3. Which is a long time to wait, but I mean, you can't just say, give it to me. It doesn't work like that. Oh, that bunny scared me. Oh, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. You are a scary, scary, scary person. Alright, we're attempting to dodge the wolves that patrol these areas up here, this meadow. I am smelly. Don't want to drop my meat. I don't want to... We could build a fire. We could always just grab the drop and grab the mag lens and say, here, give me a fire. Scare them off. We're not going to Signal Hill because we've already cleared it. We're heading straight wolf permitting, as we can to the Pleasant Valley farmstead, where we'll then stage out, weather permitting, up to Skeeter's Ridge, and from Skeeter's Ridge, we'll move on to where the wind's coming up. I don't like the wind. We'll move on to Timberwolf Mountain. Hate these little ridges. Always a wolf right here. Woohoo! Called it! Oh, alright. It's only one wolf. Not good, but not horrible. Or should I put that in reverse? How's that meme go? Not horrible, but not good either. There we go. Alright. We could attempt to juice him going down this hill. We're tired, so I'm kind of leaning towards this method heavily. Ah! Don't bug me! Supposed to be muted while I'm recording. What do you want? Alright, he's a very feisty boy. Keep an eye on him. Can always bait him if we need to and lose some food. Have the cattails. Stupid work phone, I'm not at work. Don't bother me. Ray! Alright, we'll see if we can actually make it to the farmstead without having a face-off. We may be in luck, we may not. Or we'll find a tree to climb. I'm not seeing one. Okay, this doesn't look so hot. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Well. Getting nervous here because we've had him trailing us for a long while. We're very tired. We're very scenty. There's a car up ahead we could try and stop in. Or we could go straight to farmstead. Car or farmstead? I'm leaning towards car. Heavily. We're not gonna make it to farmstead with him on our butts like this. We're on the last of this sprint getting into this car. Alright, pal. We're warming up? What? And there's a candy bar? What? Yeah. Alright, let's just rest here. Rest here for now. We'll give it some time for him to decide he's done bothering us and to wander off. We're gonna want him to be gone as long as we can. Please be gone, please be gone, please be gone. Please leave. Please leave me alone. He's walking away. We'll wait a little bit longer. Alright. should be good. And now we're starting to freeze again, so we might as well be on our way. 21, not terrible, not terrible. We're almost to the farmstead. So we'll burn a little bit of condition, but we can just drink one of our teas I brought with if I want. Or we may hold on to those for a little bit more drastic times. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Got rabbits if we need food. Oh, the wolves are howling. I don't like that. Please stop howling, wolves. I know you're chasing me because I'm a very scenty. I got a scenty booty. The wolves are thinking swiggity swiggity coming for that booty. Not today. Come on, are they gonna come? I don't think they're coming, which means we're gonna be A-okay. Almost there. Almost there. Wubbing, we're here. Woohoo! Now that was a journey. I haven't left anything behind, huh? No. Appear not. Except for a can of Pinnacle Peaches. Is in good condition. Have I found a can opener? I don't think I have. No, not yet. Huh. Well, we got some calories. I've been here. This place should be... Huh. How'd I miss a can of peaches, guys? It was back on the very first episodes of the run. Or the very first days of the run that I would have been here. Very interesting that I missed a can of peaches. Ooh, nothing under the table, nothing under there. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode of The Long Dark. I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you guys did... Oh, there's a can opener.
This'll come in handy.
How the heck did I... Guys, I need to pick up on my looting game. How am I missing all of these? I know where these things sit. Why am I missing them? Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay safe and stay warm out there.